and let's stop our camera here. But right, so yes, Dad Random, the Insta360 Ultra. All right, yes. All right, Dad Random here. Gonna go take a quick ride using the Insta360 Ultra. Get some shots. I'm wearing the Mic Mini, so hopefully it takes care of the wind noise. Let me just double check to make sure we've got wind noise reduction on. Ride. Let's go take a ride with the Amyet S8 and get some cool shots. All right, and also get a little bit of stabilization. Hopefully we got enough. The sun should be at our back. All right, this is gonna be fun. Hopefully my audio doesn't suck. All right. Yeah, this is my favorite time of the day to get out and ride. So, but we should be good. We should have. Oh my, my microphone's sticking to my. To the pendant. It's all magnetic. I got a magnetic nightmare going on over here. It's all good, man. I got all good gear going. Good gear is good gear. All right. And we'll switch out the camera, the different spots. Get both directions, you know. All right. So a couple of the things that I'm really liking about this camera, definitely I think the size is still in the ballpark of the mini camera, but a lot of people aren't liking the size of the remote camera, and I think it's just fine, you know. So let me go and put the remote camera on for a second, and we will magnetically attach it to my chest here. I gotta move my mic. Oh my god, that's annoying. Too many magnets, so little freaking cooperation here. Let's put it up here a little bit. There we go. Let's get away from that. All right, we're removing the camera. So one thing I can already tell you. Oh my gosh, I gotta adjust that thing down. Huh? Anyway, one thing I can already tell you about the one thing I already tell you is that the magnets are crazy. It's nuts having so many magnets. So, but we do have good we do have good camera connection. Gosh almighty. Oh, I love it. This is a great little camera. That's for sure. All right, I gotta get this mic out of my way. Oh my lord. All right, that's pretty good right there. We got the chest mount going, so you can see where the reflection right there of where we're going. So should I take that off? Nah, let's leave it up there. But so now we're chest mounted, and we're still connected to the Mic Mini. So, but oh, what a great night to freaking take a drive. That's for sure. Great drive, and get going here as soon as we get the next car out of the way. There we go. All right. We can't see behind us though, can we? But anyway, it'd be interesting to hear the noise reduction coming from the Mini. What a great night. Gosh, I love riding in the evening. So hopefully everything turns out. This is just one cool ride. So we've got, now this is the chest mount. A little, like I said, I think a lot of people think that the chest mount's a little bit too heavy. I don't know. I think it's pretty good there. All right, I'm gonna stop in the shade right here, and then switch my camera to bike mount. So it's definitely a lot more stable on the chest. So let's go ahead and take it off the magnet. So let's go ahead. Now you see me. So this is the beauty of this camera right here. We can do this right here. We can do this vlogging shot right here, and it just shoots for days. So all right. So Dad random. Look at the colors. I love this time of the night. Look at that. So the quality of this camera is absolutely spectacular. So here's a car coming by right there. There we go. See any details there? Got people coming and going. A nice sturdy little unit. This thing is like really solid, rock solid. There's no cheapness whatsoever with it. And the monitor is just absolutely killer amazing. So I have it in HDR mode. It is in auto, so if the light gets too low, it's gonna auto switch into the low light mode. So that'll be pretty cool. All right, let's see if it does that. So I'm gonna go ahead and mount it. We're back into the official mount, which is actually a nice distance right there. But I love cameras. Cameras are my love. They are just absolutely fun as all heck. So I wish I could record this whole ride. I don't know if I can. Oh, that feels good. A little water there. But Amiet S8 on a ride like this, best bike ever. This is the best bike. If there is actually the G90, is the G90? It basically is the dual motor version of this bike, and I'm actually thinking about getting that one. So it has one 1500 watt output motor and 52 volts. I'm thinking about getting the 52 volt bike because I really ride this bike almost primarily in single motor mode. Now if I put the second motor on, my hat will fly off. that's what I'm worried about. All right, here we go. Turbo. Anybody who knows the Amiet S8 knows what turbo mode is. That's where you go 35 miles an hour instantly. Anyways, I'm not helmet riding today because it looks cooler not being in a helmet. Looks more free. All right, so right here we gotta tell everybody we are buzzing by the rocks there. So, all right, let's do a little pause here and switch the camera around. And let's get to the park. So, all right, you can't record the whole ride, can you? Now I should be able to turn that camera off remotely with my other mic. I do have that remote mic with the GPS, and I don't like it. Ooh. All right, we got wood in the middle of the fucking street. In the middle of the street. What did I say? Fucking? All right, we got a left turn. Get the left turn light on here. We're gonna go down the hill. So there's no problem going down hills with this bad boy, or up hills. So maybe I'll get down to the bike park. Like I said, if I want to kick it in gear, get up this hill. Greatest bike ever. Only thing this thing needs is a 52 volt battery. 48 is great, but 52 is gonna be better. And maybe I'll get that bike. I don't know. The Amiet version is actually pretty reasonable price-wise. All right, I'm getting across the street here. All right, and then let's stop our camera here. But all right. So yes, Dad Random, the Insta360 Ultra. All right, yes. This is one of the cool features. Now, I am basically talking to you, but I have the pod here, and it's magnetically mounted to the magnetic slash, you know, clamp mount. I am in, if you want HDR mode, I'm in that auto switch. So far, I'm still in regular mode. So it will go into that low light priority to keep me in. So now we can go into. There's the 2x look right there. That was pretty nifty, wasn't it? I just clicked on the 2x close up, so it just cropped in. That's not bad at all, especially with the night like tonight. It is beautiful out. There's no question about it. But yeah, this little camera is really, you don't buy it because it's like the greatest camera of of this type, meaning that it's not the best action camera. You buy it because of its flexibility. This thing is so flexible. It does everything. It has so many things, and it really does bring out your creativity. And I mean, some people don't like the way it basically exposes, but they've got the skin tones down, and the skies are blue. And if you ever use a DSLR camera, the sky is never blue. It just never is. But sky's blue and everything. All right, so let's head on home. We'll take the trail home. And actually, I want to go explore the trail a little bit more. So, actually, hold on to your horses there, partner. I'm gonna try some. There's a part of this trail I've never been on, so I'm gonna shut down and go out there and get to that spot just to show it to you. But I fly over it all the time. All right, be right back. Nice little remote pod there. All right, I better get it out. There we go. Oh, then auto adjust. All right. Sweet. Right, Dad Random back. I've got this beautiful view. Let me tell you something. The place I live has probably some of the best bike parks there are. I mean, there's no question about it. So if you're looking for scenery and you're looking for places to shoot that scenery, I mean, there's no place better than where I'm at. Yeah, I do have a jumper battery, but looks like hopefully I've got a half battery right now. So I'm gonna have to shut down. I'm gonna go down to the bottom of the trail, snake down. Actually, let's snake down while I'm talking to you. And we're gonna snake our way down the trail here. There we go, crossing them down. Yes, yes. Wow, what a great trail. Oh, look at that. Here, I gotta show you this. Wait a second. I gotta flip the camera. Here we go. We gotta take the pod out right now. We gotta do some pod action. All right, check that scenery out there. Check that out. Check that stuff out there. Look at that sky out there. Can you see that? You might not be able to. All right. And then all the trails are nice and smooth. Just absolutely smooth. So I could go that way, or I could go this way. I'm gonna go this way. Now this is an older trail. I have not been on this trail. I cannot believe I have not been down here on my bike. Flash flood area. That's for sure. All right, so you're seeing what I'm seeing. But yeah, Insta360 Ultra. And I have no idea where that goes. This is like fun. I've never, oh, I know where this goes. This little bridge right here. Bridges are always going to something fun. Woo! Head on up. But nobody's out here. That's what I love about this town is there's certain times of the night where people are just hunkered down. I don't know what they're watching, but what a great trailhead this is. All right. I know where that goes, that way. I'm going to keep going down. I've seen this trail by the air, so, and I know that this is kind of a dead end here, so I've got to, I can go that way, but I'm going to go towards where I usually have been flying the Mavic. But this is a good practice for the to test out the stabilization on this camera. All right, stabilized camera footage. But I also, hey, to make this the greatest trip ever, if I had a drone with me right now and did a little FPV flying, maybe bring the Neo and do some follow me mode down this little trail, I would say that would be worth it. But this little, well, you can tell they didn't put enough gravel down because the whole freaking thing is, there we go, there's a school. Right there, coming up on the school right here. I've been flying around this school here for, this is the middle school shot here. I don't know, somebody put up a rock there. But right there is the lower shot of the school. All right, are we in the, no, they hasn't switched it over yet. All right, okay, I'm gonna turn off the camera for a little bit just to give it a break, but I've got it in high bit rate. And actually there's tons of camera. So the pod has got a bunch, and then so there's a full charge on the pod, or excuse me, on the camera, and then there's about a half a charge on the pod. So we got lots of battery, a lot more than I thought. All right. So there it is. All right, we're gonna get, I think you're sick of looking at the pod, are you? We're almost to the end of the trail because it goes down here and down into the hollow. But we used to catch kids down in here when I was working at this school over here. Down here smoking and stuff. They'd be down here doing the kid stuff, you know. Smoking weed down here, all kinds of stuff. Kid stuff, you know. Stuff that kids do. All right, now this is the, yeah, this is the swimming, yeah, this is the swim complex here. And yeah, they can have parties over here. No trespassing. Well, they let you in the top. Ooh, it smells like food. All right, now this used to all be dirt road and a homeless encampment down here, and they took care of both. All right, took care of the kids and the homeless people. All right, so here's our busy street. And all right, bike lane. No electric bikes. Now, actually, electric bikes are going to be considered to be bikes here pretty soon. All right, I'm gonna switch the camera. I'm changing the pod over to regular camera. There we go. We still there? All right. All right, let's hit it. Let's hit it. Oh man, I just hit the freaking I just hit the turbo boost. I just hope somebody isn't doing what I'm doing today, buzzing the trail. But God, what a great trail. And it's got like trees, so it's not so hot. This is gonna be a great winter. Be a great winter on the bike. Go up the hill. Now I think I have I thought I had a little USB port on here to charge stuff on my bike. I don't think so. Yeah. Once I start starting to spin the front wheel, I just gear it down. But the S8, well, first of all, the Ultra is amazing. But this Amyet S8, let's give you a camera tour of it. Right there. So there's the S8 right there. I'm gonna go and give you a shot back of that. What a great bike. Oh my, the magnetic pendant is doing its thing again. But there it is right there. What a great bike. I just cleaned it up and I put green stuff in the tires. So that took care of it. But what a nice bike, huh? What a great bike. So like I said, they make another version of this bike that has a 1500 watt rear max motor with a 52 volt battery. That's just got to be a hauling ass bike. But this one has a lot more power. When you separate the power out between the wheels and put two motors, there's just more torque. You have more torque or ability to move because you've got two motors doing what one motor is trying to do all its own, and these little hub motors need to have some help. But what a great bike, huh? Ooh, we got the front light on too, so we're in safety mode. All right, turn that up. I think it just goes on automatically. But there it is right there. All right, dead random. On the Amyet S8 with the Ultra by Insta360. Guys, you guys, I'm already having fun. So Insta360's already rocked this one. Right there. All right, rocked out with their freaking camera out, and gosh dang it. Anyway, a couple of magnetic. I got to make sure that's mounted on there, huh? That would suck if that thing came off. All right, dead random. All right, something you've seen for sure is the magnetic fun I'm having with this mic here and the chest mount here. Actually, I'm gonna do a quick test to see if I'm getting wind noise right now, because I don't want to wait until this is all over. I just want to check it right now, so I'll be right back. I think are we recording? Yeah, oh yeah, the red light's on. So make sure you turn on by the way, there's no wind noise, so really good. I got some great shots already, very excited. That's why I'm gonna switch the camera around for you one more time, mount it back on my chest, and I'm gonna get you this view that I'm looking at back at the red cliffs. This is one of those times where you just go, damn, we need to freaking get more. We need more cowbell, there's for sure. All right, we're gonna get this thing on right here. All right, we're gonna flip it over. I'm gonna turn. I just want to check that. Yeah, right. So this is what we're gonna look at going into the red cliffs. So hopefully the mount doesn't make you hate my video too much. All right, let's get going. All right, head on back into the sun. They literally heading on back into the sunset. So, and we're definitely not in a hurry because the sunset is just too beautiful. Actually, we're going north, so we can't really be going into the sunset. But today is one of those days I just found out how fortunate I am to live in the town I live in and be in the weather that I get to be in all the time. This is like when the weather starts becoming even more amazing than it already is. And guys, I know you're not wondering why I'm not on that trail over there going through the dirt and doing jumps, because yeah, I know my speed is much slower than those jumps over there. So it's called being smart. All right, so we're gonna head on through here. This is the pavilion area where I fly my drones all the time. And we're gonna try to be nice. Try to be courteous to people that are taking their evening walk. All right, we got, I don't know what that guy's doing over there. Who knows what he's doing? What is that guy doing? Is it even my business to know what he's doing? Hopefully he's flying a drone, man. That's what he should be doing. What a great trail. Gosh, I have got to get the Neo over here. Do a little follow, throw it in my backpack. You know how easy that would be? Just put it in follow mode and just start buzzing around. All right, I just missed my turn. All right, that's what happens when you start sightseeing. Now this trail actually keeps going that way. It connects back up to the golf course, and I could take that all the way home, which on a day like today actually would be really smart because it's so pretty out today. Yeah, let's go. Should I go? I can't go that way. Where's this trail? Yeah, this connects. This just connects up to the street. So I got to go back over the top to get on these. The path narrows, yeah, because it becomes a sidewalk. That's not a path. And then I'm with cars, so that's not good. Now let's go. Either way, I'm kind of in trouble. So it's not a path, like I said. It's just a sidewalk, and then I might as well just be on the road anyway. So I wonder if you can. I wonder if there's a. I don't think there's a connection back there. All right. All right. So we're still in chest mount mode, and I can connect back up. I'd have to go all the way up the hill. All right. Oh yeah. This gets me nervous. We got people that are parking their trailers, but I do have a bike trail here. So, all right. Bike route. Oh, maybe I can get on over there. So they couldn't lock us out. Right here. This is what we're looking for. This little switch over, little switchback. And we are now on the trail. We have to go up this hill right here. And we are almost home. Let's see, what are we battery wise? We're still at, if I'm off the trigger, we're at 550 volts. All right. Okay, we are going to switch. Oh, look at that. That's pretty over there. But all right, be right back. All right, so one thing you notice right away, it's way more fun to be on the trails. That's for sure. Cars right now, everybody's in a hurry. The sun is really bad. We're gonna lose light. And this camera, is it switched over yet into low light mode? I'm looking for if it's gone over into that mode yet. No. Right, I'm gonna stop for a second. Okay, so I put it in they call it pure video mode. All right, so I tried to switch it into pure video mode, and it automatically moved back because it's still too bright, which is actually pretty good, guys. The sensor on the Go Ultra is absolutely just perfect. It's just I can't say much more about how awesome it is. And I'm looking right now into the golf course here and just seeing amazing scenery. It's just and there's they just put that pond there, some artificial water. And like I said, this camera, let's go. We'll take this module off here so you guys can get a shot right there. And now you probably can't see it as good, so I want to put it in 2x zoom right there. So right now you got the 2x zoom. Isn't that great? 2x zoom. So pretty amazing. And then we got the sun going down right there. So this camera is adjusting for all of that lighting right now. And I don't know, can it put me in it? Yeah, you can put me in the shot right now. And pretty amazing shot. There's not a lot of shots better if we get it wider here. There we go. Now I'm in it. But guys, you can't get any better than that, can it? Insta360 GO Ultra is just rocking this freaking stuff. Just amazing today. Just this terrain, this beautiful night is just that much better with a better camera. So if you'll say, I don't want to spend the money. I don't know. I think you want to. I think you want to spend the money. Guys, anytime you can help people enjoy better something that already looks amazing, why wouldn't you want to do it, Now I just got to make sure I can get home without, first of all, It looks my tires are actually feeling pretty good. I'll have to check the air when I get back, because I've got my green slime in my tires, basically making my life better. I got to take this thing off trail, so I've got my air pump and the green slime, so I am ready. I'm ready for anything. But these cheap Chinese Chow Yang tires that are about as thin can be, just to save weight and shipping. Right, yes. Random Tech, Insta360 GO Ultra. Hopefully you're getting a true view of what this camera does. I mean, it is just a rocking camera. So I'm gonna go through here, because this will actually straighten me out, and this is kind of a neat trail. There should be some people on it. Once in a while I'll take my dog Steve down this trail here, but it just curves back into the main road, and then I'll take a straight. Oh, there's dog bags there. In case I do bring Steve here, I can walk him. So, all right. And the audio has been second to none. I mean, the audio has been great. And there's a dog over there, and that guy's walking his dog. I'm gonna leave him alone, because I know what it's like when I'm walking my dog. But we're gonna go incognito right by him, so we don't get his bulldog angry. All right, this is that. Doesn't even know I'm here. So quiet, like a stealthy bike. All right. There we go. Shar-Pei. Is that a Shar-Pei? I have no idea what kind of dog that is. We got that person over there slaving away on their pedal bike. I'd rather diet and have an electric bike than be on a pedal bike. I can get through this right now. That guy's going. I got green light, and I'm going straight. Woo-hoo. Just like a car, I can go faster too. Do a downshift into third and B mode. Guys, this is just too much fun. And I gotta take Steve for a walk now when I get back. All right, we're home. What a great ride that was. I'd need to wear a helmet next time. My wife's gonna kill me, or I'll kill myself. One of the two. I better be more careful. Yeah, wear a helmet. That's for sure. There's nothing better than not wearing a helmet, but probably wearing a helmet. But all right, what a beautiful night. Hey, I hope you enjoyed it. And the Ultra, Insta360 GO Ultra, helped you enjoy it with me. All right, later. Bye-bye.